It is Saturday, April 16th, 2022, 10:09 p.m. And my setup looks a little different because I donated my dad's TV. If you turn up the volume, it crackles a lot, and because I can't really hear much, it was not great. But it's great to have a controller and to be able to use it as a TV. But I'm back to my monitor that I previously had, which actually has more vivid, beautiful images. Like, it's a much more... It's actually a gorgeous monitor, high resolution for me, and beautiful for the games, but it does mean I have to use headphones if I want to hear anything. But that's probably a good thing, considering some of the games, the game I mostly played where I shouldn't listen to anything, and then the games where I really do want to immerse myself into it, it's great. Okay, so I did play Skyrim today for the first time. My controllers are pretty broken, so I need something new. Other than that, it sent me a bit spiraling into my, like, oh, I remember really being into fantasy books and reading and just, you know, and then I had a repulsion, like, not a repulsion, but I refused to get into fantasy games later on purpose. But it is a beautiful world, the Skyrim thing, and I don't know. But, so I spent like 2.5 hours on it because it's, you know, I was trying to figure it out, and you have to set up a character and all that. But, and then I went back on GTA, raced a little bit, bleh, and then I ended up playing Cyberpunk 2077, which is because a Nubbers has shared images of it, and they're so freaking cool. Like, he shared them on Instagram. And so I turn on this game. I only play an hour of it, but I am hooked. Like, Cyberpunk 2077, are you freaking kidding me? Badass. I'm not saying Skyrim isn't something. I'm really looking forward to getting more into that. I actually had some fun with it in that I died a lot. But yeah, so I just wanted to share what this setup looks like right now. And so it looks like this, because now I have the monitor back that we tucked away because I was like, I don't want to use TV instead. And then there's the view, the city view. Hold on. My jars have already lost their light. Sorry. That's because I need to take them out in the morning to the balcony, but I wasn't up this morning in time because I've been staying up so late. So yeah, this is, I didn't do this to show you a freaking monitor. Hi, Chai. Hi. She's still eating soft food, eating hard food. When she tries to do that, she just puts all the food on the floor. She tries to eat it when there is no soft food, but like down for her, but she can't eat it. She's still got a problem. Look at the Chai. She was up on my bookshelf, the highest one, laying down. So she was resting. Now, because I'm talking and pointing out things. See, now you see, like, this is my safe space. Tell me you have anxiety and wanting to be alone issues without telling me you have anxiety and wanting. So we're going out to see the full moon. It was a full moon. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Holy crap. Breathtaking, even with a bit of cloud cover. Look at that. And the way it's shining on the lake, on Lake Ontario. Let's take a look at that. Wow. So yeah, Ontario Place, the big turbine, and then you have the moon. Can't help but feel grateful when you see that, you know? You have to feel some gratitude. You gotta. So yeah, the city lights, look at that. It was kind of neat to be playing Cyberpunk with my Twitch cam showing the skyline. It just really suited it. It suited it. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that view. I should get my phone and take some bad night photos. And then if you look in there, you'll see my area. So I'm gonna go inside. This is like the cat's area where they have their treats. Hi, Cha Cha. Cha 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 Cha Cha. Cha. Sunday, April 17th, 2022. What? Activists? Got another comforter. First we're gonna show Smudge. The Smudge. The Smudge. She's very big again. She's getting bigger again, which means Chai's also had more difficulty with eating again. Like, well, she's only been having soft food, and which she'll only have with treats. So, but you know what? She's still eating. And this is her laying down right now. So, I mean, right? She's relaxed. Smudge is relaxed. Vincent is Vincent. He was watching earlier. I got a picture of him looking at her. I still sleep in my sleeping bag, which the bedding looks all off because my sleeping bag is behind my pillow because, you know, anxiety, PTSD stuff. But that sleeping bag is actually one of the ones from my dad's. It's the one that has a burn mark on it. I think it could be from when I accidentally rolled into a heater when I was a kid. Must be the same sleeping bag, or he had a similar incident. But it's kind of funny that that's one of the sleeping bags that was grabbed when I was like, grab my sleep bag, and turned out to be that one. Turned out to be my sleeping bag, I think. Anyway, I can't be sure now because my dad, who could verify for me, is dead. The water is looking beautiful. The sky had all these beautiful clouds. Oh, Picos. Hi, Picos. Hi. Yeah, I didn't want to film you earlier because you were cleaning yourself. He's got a panther face. Pico, the panther face. And there's Vincent. And there's Chai. And there's Smudge. I know we need another. We have a dresser. We'll just have to bring it somehow. Hi, Picos. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about how I'm wearing these slippers. I was thinking about how ooh, look, got the board going. I was thinking about how the clouds were earlier today. They've shifted, so now from my view of sitting at the desk, there is no clouds, but there is still some. Oh, so it's the 17th of April still, or unless I said it already. There's a cap down there. Yeah, I've been here a number of years, and the thing is, I really loved the beaches, and then I moved back to my hometown of St. Thomas, and that wasn't what I really wanted to do, but that's what I did. And when I came back to Toronto, I ended up here in Parkdale, which I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this, and that was 2017. And I'm right by the, like I've said it before in previous videos or vlogs, I can see the water here. I can see it just standing on my balcony. Look, that's my computer area. That's my gaming area. That's my book nook. That is where I live. And I've got my dad's wind chimes. This is the view from even the window, because look how the window is the expanse of, almost the expanse of the living room. And the thing about it is that you couldn't ask for a better view of the city skyline. Well, you could, I mean, and maybe you could get it, but I mean, we're just the right amount of distance for when the nighttime comes, and the street lights come on, and the condo and apartment buildings lights come on, and the house lights, and then the distant city lights of the downtown. That's the downtown Toronto there, you know, when all those lights come on, and the CN Tower lights, which have the LED display, and Ontario Place, when that globe, the Cinesphere, lights up, you know, I mean, or the lights of the Gardner, I mean what is it called, the Dufferin Gates, and it's just one gate. I don't know if it was ever two gates before, but it's one gate, like it's one arch. It's a beautiful view. It's stunning. And for those who like rural living, I mean, it might sound noisier, but I swear inside it's not so bad, you know? I mean, it's only alarming when there's a lot of emergency vehicles. Other than that, it's the traffic when you're inside just sounds like a river. It doesn't bother, and the train noises are actually, I was born in a railway city, so railway city has no running trains, but I mean, and so I like the sound of a train. It's comforting to have the lines there. But yeah, I mean, I'm thankful. It's hard to always remember. It's hard to, like, I'm always, oh, look at that. Like, if I could paint, if I would paint, they say anybody can paint, but I don't know. That, I'm telling you, that right there is the best picturesque thing. The silos that are on Ontario Place, and then beyond that, the tip of the island where they have the Billy Bishop Airport, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like the trees there, with the blue on the other side of it, that's Lake Ontario, and the blue on this side, just gorgeous. Then I can see the waterfront over downtown there. Gotta go for long walks again. Gotta not be afraid of myself being outside walking around, but I mean, I know I liked living in the beaches. It was quieter. There were 2 lanes as far as like walking across to go to the lake here, as I've said before. there's like a couple bridges and you gotta go over those lanes of traffic. I mean, it's safe and everything. It's just, it's not as peaceful as when I lived in the beaches and I lived on the south side of Queen Street and I just walked down to the lake. But here, I can see it the whole time. I can see the lake. I can see a sailboat out there. I'll see many sailboats when the summer comes. I can see the city lightscape, the cityscape. I can see trains. I can see skies of blue. I don't know, I want to be grateful for where I am. And it's so easy to forget when you're thinking about where you want to be or where you want to go, or when you're just worried about being able to stay where you are and breathe, you know, and you know, or trying to hold on to it, to the ability, like, you know, worry for paying bills, paying rent, costs, and all that. And moments you just got to be thankful for where you're at. Instead of, oh, well, back where I lived before was, or I could be living elsewhere, or blah, 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 blah. Sometimes just be where you're at, and then maybe you'll end up somewhere better later. Maybe you won't, but maybe you'll have, oh, a cloud is coming over across. I can see it's starting to come across here. It's over that street. It's starting to, yeah, I just want to ramble about trying to be grateful, because there's things about this apartment where I'd be like, oh, if only it was like the 2-bedroom that we had in my hometown, and we had the balcony nice and all that stuff and blah blah blah. But what good does that do? This is where I am, and there's some great things about being here, and I'm certainly carving out a spot for myself here. I mean, I couldn't be more fortunate to have a space in this apartment that's mine, that is completely, this is my space. You know that you stepped into when you like there's Smudge left a toy for me. You know you've entered into the Twilight Zone, to my nook, when you see that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's not about things. It's about making the best of where you are. And it's just, how can you not feel some sense of panic sometimes, especially to these days? It's hard not to feel a bit of panic about, like, how do we, what do we, blah blah blah, oh, if only blah blah blah. But you know, so it's alright, doing the best we can, and I'm thankful for that. It may not seem like it, because I haven't been giving back. I've been caught up in a video game and some negative stuff that I don't want to be in. I just want to race. But I'm discovering some other video games. But the main thing I know I need to be doing, I'm doing a little bit of dusting with right now. The main thing I want to be doing is writing again. And I'm telling you, it's tough to do. I'm sure when I do, I will write a lot, and I'm hoping I will write after making this post, like this vlog thing, this section. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried about what I will write about, because where do you start when your dad is gone? Like, where do you start with what to write about? What do you say first about it? What do you say first about the things he kept? This is some of, like, things I grabbed that, or were given to me, the candies Laurel gave to me. I remember when my dad was living nice for a bit, he had the candies in a jar, and I think they're from Grandpa. But there's pins, there's coins, there's can't sort it out yet. You know, I can't do it. I'm just not able to yet. My dad gave me this when I lived in Glencoe, Ontario, where I was a factory worker. And it's a limo. And the postal code of that town was no limo. I had figured that out when I looked at it. And he gave me a limo. That was when so like, yeah, I got a lot I wanted to. I want to read these beautiful books I own. And I want to write, and I want to make books, and I want to do my cut it out zine. But I'm missing my dad a lot. I missed him long before he went. I'm relieved his cat has a home, that Seamus has a home, that I didn't do him wrong there, but I am so heartbroken. And yet, part of me knew somehow that this was how it would end. I didn't want it to be true and that it would end so soon. But then I think of all the stuff he did in life, and I'm glad he didn't have to suffer longer. And I admire that he lived so much. But I'm so sad that I don't get to talk to him about stuff again, because he couldn't talk about some things because he felt mixed up in the head, and he also felt guilty. But we used to talk about about whether top Lord of the Rings, when my twin died, and that was something we shared. There's nobody besides my dad that I've been trying to do what I can, but I feel a bit out of I'm so sad. And I guess that's normal, you know. It's normal when your dad dies. It's normal. So I just talked to my Aunt Terry, and she's had Easter with family, and like her family, and it was like a good gathering. And I was thinking about writing a journal entry, but I'm hesitant to turn on the faucet and see what comes out. Will it be too much? Will I be able to handle it? Trying to get look at that, look at that, the Ontario place and the lights, everything coming on. So I'm gonna do that. That's what Chai is doing when she's hungry. Putting all the food on the floor. She didn't want to finish the rest of that. This is what she's doing with the bad tooth. There's nothing I can do about it. Because I fed her earlier, but I have to show you the full moon. These people are letting off fireworks. I'll have to go back and keep an eye on Chai. You see her tail there, she's eating Look at the full moon. Look at that. As it blurs. Gorgeous. Moonlight on the water. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's go and make sure Char's still eating. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Vincent. Do you see the full moon? There's like a window view. Hi. Let's be sure she's still eating. Hi. Yeah. I mean, honestly, she's still eating, she's still going to the washroom, she still drinks water. Thankfully, Smudge didn't come out this time to have a bunch of it. I feel bad for Smudge. I don't want her to develop neurosis about food any further, but what I can say is that Chai is still trying. I mean, whatever that tooth is doing, she's still trying to eat. She does eat the soft food, but it does. She seeks out the treats. There's Picos. Pico! Pico! Hi! Hi, Pico! Those are his favorite things. They're in rough shape compared to years ago, but he loves those things. Let's try. Could just be merciful and that maybe the tooth would just fall out and she'd be fine and she'd heal from it and it'd be fine and it wouldn't be any problem. And I mean, can a girl wish that might be how it goes, that it just comes out without any further problem? I want to enjoy the moon, but I'm going to watch her instead because I want her to be eating at least. Otherwise, she's doing good. She was up top of my bookshelves while I played Cyberpunk 2077. Uh-oh, is she feeling watched? You don't want some of the food. No, Chai, no, you don't want any of the other food. I know, baby, it hurts. Chai. I know it hurts. Baby, come this way. Don't go near. That's her letting me know it hurts. Baby? It hurts? You did good. You ate a lot. Yeah, it hurts. I'm sorry, baby. You ate enough? You ate pretty good? Not enough though? Because Vincent is right there. Smudge is probably in the bedroom, and there's the full moon right there. Somebody's letting off fireworks. Let's turn off the lights and see the full moon. Yeah, it's stressful regarding Chai. I feel horrible for her, you know. and guilt. Oh, come on. Really no. Fireworks. I think I already said that. Let me try to study this. There we go. Oh, no. Lovely though. It's still lovely. The moon. It's has a really large light ring around it. It's very lovely. And it's shining across the lake. Oh. Sounds like, oh, she doesn't usually do that. She's mad. She's in pain. I guess you can let her down. She's doing this weird thing of perching on top of the litter even after eating. She's in pain. Cha-chai. Are you gonna... I know, baby. The perching is new, so I got your tail. All she needs is look at food, and she's hungry, and so she ate some of the soft food, and it's not enough. Tomorrow morning he's gonna get the pate for her again because he had a couple left. Been giving her other soft food, but the pate she had a bit more of, so we're gonna give her pate. And then we're gonna oh, it's so upsetting. Then we're gonna have to contact a vet. Hey, Cha-Cha-Cha. Hi. So, Cha-Cha. Tell everyone that you're a really good kitty and that we failed you. I don't know. Can I pet you? No? I'm just gonna pet you a little bit, okay? I'm sorry, baby. Is it Chai-Chai? You got so many photos and videos of the Chai-Chai? There you go, there's the Chai-Chai. You're still the Chai-Chai playing with the camera. Yeah. Like you would when you're up top of the bookcase. Yeah, now you're on these bookcases. Yeah, that's a Chai-Chai. You playing with the camera? Yeah? She hasn't been clock cat either. Where she'd tell him to go to bed no matter what schedule he's on. So yeah, the pate helped? Did that give you some energy? I'm gonna give... The most upsetting thing was after she would eat, or try to eat, she, aside from the painful growl, is that she was perching on the litter boxes, which is not something she's ever done until tonight. So she did it once, and then she did it again after he'd fed her. So, yeah. Oh, you're getting ticked off at me, huh? This is like, she looks, if you didn't know that she had been a big Chai-Chai, overweight, in fact, Chai-Chai, you would think, oh, what a beautiful sleek black cat, and you wouldn't know that she was starving. I just want to pet you. Your fur is so soft right now. I know, I'm sorry. Right? And they tell you, and it's tough when you can't just do what they want you to do. Yeah. You're gonna have to, here, you can do a few things for us. When we get you the pate, just eat a lot of it, keep that protein, get some weight on, and fight for it. Or, yeah, the other thing about Chai is she had some seizures. The biggest one was in 2020. And it was really bad. And she stayed with us. She made it through. Didn't you, Chai? So I was really hoping that she would just, like, I don't know, knock the tooth right out of her mouth if it was bad. But it's not how it works, is it? Not all the time. And, yeah. It's a full moon night, so let me let her, she doesn't want to lay with him. The moon was over the water in the bedroom. It's over the lake, so it's, yeah. She's gonna be up top of my bookshelf. She was up on the other ones earlier. It's heartbreaking, because, like, I don't know what we were expecting. Like, were we hoping that she was gonna be able to fight it off? Really, you know? Do we think she had superpowers? You're watching the camera. Look at, you got a big shadow on the wall. You got a shadow? Cat shadow. Look. You cast a big shadow on the wall. There. Yeah. Look at it. And it's... What is it? Kind of like, it's 11:42 p.m. It's kind of like, and it's on the eve of, but it's a full moon, and waning, and I don't know. The other cats are acting out of it, but trying not to. I mean, they're purring and they're trying to comfort themselves. The boys have each other, but Sponge, she's just eating her feelings. I can relate to that. I relate to both. The girls and I, we bonded early. Even though he's her favorite, I'm the one she loves to. Here's a camera again. We can't see you. Who would have thought the Chai would be such a Chai? It's a camera, see? It's still the camera right here. Remember? Just gonna look at me, huh? The other thing that was a tell was her looking at me with loving eyes every now and then. Yeah. They always love me when they're because they go between telling me and expressing compassion and love. So I've made her go this way now. Are you this way? Are you this way, cat? I'll just let you lay down if that's what you want to do. It's better than laying on top of the litter boxes, that's for sure. Not laying, but perching on the litter. That was so upsetting. So, there she is now. Laying on top of the weird bookcase, the fantasy bookcase. I'm tired, and I've cried a few times today over. I cried earlier about my dad, unexpectedly, and feeling things regarding Chai. He's starting to snore already. I hear it in the other room. I don't know how long he puts on his audible for, but he's asleep rather quickly, no doubt, because he's working so much. Chai though. Oh. He doesn't wanna. He'll do it, but I know he doesn't wanna have to take her. Okay. I mean, it's sad that she's not in his arms right now, but she needs to be where she is, so it seems to be that my book nook area is the place to be. She was over behind me in the by the poetry shelves as a spot, and then Smudge went over to her. So I guess in the end, even though she's his baby in his arms and all that, it's always near me that they tend to be. So and this makes me cry, because it's like, I know that she wants, I know what she, I know, wait, it's sad, but I'll keep her company, let her be up here. Hopefully she'll go lay on him in the morning. She did that this morning when I went to bed finally. She did go lay on his side, so maybe she'll do that tomorrow morning as well. Yeah, this has been quite a tearful day, and I don't cry easily, even though I've had sessions of crying. I guess not sessions. I mean, I've had bursts, but today was the first day in a long time when I've had it, and I think that I'm tired. My body wants me to go to bed. My brain wants me to go to bed. Like, where I would just, where I felt for a while, like the past couple hours, where I just wanted to shut down, like overload computer. But I'm gonna stay awake for, even though this isn't her last night, I have to stay awake, because clearly she wants to be here instead, so I'll stay awake for a while. 11:48 p.m. on Sunday, April the 17th, 2022. Yeah. It's Monday, April 18th, 2022, midnight. Just missed his watch going off. Chai is here. Hi. She's been relaxing here. Vincent has been purring way too much. He's comforting himself, and I was petting him. Are you okay, baby? And Smudge, she's like, oh, she's oh my, she's at the window. I've just opened the door a little more for her. Yeah, this is Chai. My book note carrier. I'm gonna go back to it in a bit. I just wanted to see at the start of the day. We're gonna get another view right here. I know she wants a light off right now. This is a Chai. Yeah. Mighty Chai. Smudges too. Vincent praying really loudly. Cha-cha is in alignment with the CN Tower to the window. I realized that. Yeah, I did line that up pretty good, the shelves. We're gonna go see the rest of the family. At the end of the bed. The end of the bed is Pico. It's Pico. He's sleeping. And there is the full moon over the lake. Over the lake. Over the lake. Quite an emotional full moon. This is the bedding I got too. And this is my dad's blanket. And this is the Pico. As long as she's still doing this, I want to give her a chance. This makes me so happy. She had a rough time. Chai had a rough time eating today. She ate a couple times, and she tried to eat. She was eating their cat food, and then she was gonna start. Hi. Taking out of the bowl. She did go through pain. She was gonna. She sat. Strangely enough, well, not strangely. There's some cat places to sit on, but she sat near my dad, where my dad's ashes are in a cupboard. She sat just outside of it, but you know, it was kind of a rough start. But look at her right now. She's got some pate in her. She's had enough food, right? You've had enough food for a bit, but her mouth definitely hurts her when she eats, right? But she's still here. Everybody's a bit calmer. Smudge is being, look how big Smudge got. I mean, Smudge was just fluffy. Was just, you know, fluffy and a little bit looked bigger, but now she actually is bigger. So says me, who's not big enough. But the boys are. Everybody's calm right now. I know. The bedspread was described as, it looks like the 60s threw up on it. Or the 70s or whatever. But I really like it. Really like it. I don't know. Yeah. Chai just seems to be moving back and forth. But yeah, I made it so that it's warmer in here. As in well, no, it's just naturally warmer in here. Now the cats are gonna move. Oh, did I get the photo of them? Yeah, I did. So yeah, these are the moments that make me go, it's okay, it's okay for now. You know? Cha-cha. And Smudge. So yeah, Chai and Smudge are actual siblings. They're sisters. The boys are not actual brothers, but they were caught together. Or maybe they, like, I don't know, they just aren't. They were, but I got them at the same time. They're different ages, and these two are the same litter. The boys are just, they're not just, but they're the orange cats that Glencoe. Look at Chai. How many times are you gonna roll over? What you doing, baby? And Smudge does the same. What Smudge is doing, that pose is the same pose that Chai usually does. Look at Chai. Chai's a bit restless. I want to see if she does. It rolls back again. Is she gonna? Wait for it. What's the right side of her face that hurts, so... Wait for it. Oh, I guess that's it. Switch. Vincent and the Pico. Oh. Just watching them. Anyway, it's windy out. You can see the wind turbine just going real fast. Not super fast, but fast enough. Is it a dirty window? 20 floors up, you don't get a lot of window cleaners. So there's my family right now. Oh. Before, all of a sudden it's raining and windy and whatnot. Let's try. Balcony before, and then we'll see what happens with these after. My dad's chimes are just going. Look. He's watching Law and Order. It's a bit weird. By no means a perfect job because, you know, we didn't get an amount for the whole thing. That's a lot. But it feels different because you can see what this surface is like, right? That's what the balcony surface is like. It's just very not inviting. So we wanted something that we would want to step out onto. And this furniture, like, these stuff used to look so great in St. Thomas. We were really, but now it's like quite worn and whatnot. But the two factors that made this a tough balcony to be on, and wait for the couple piece there, is this harsh surface that they have when they redid stuff, when they redid the balconies, and the spiders that will come. Those are the only things. We have quite a rainy wind thing happening. Look at that, nature. And it's supposed to snow or something. And this loose cable shows you that, see, not everybody does the best of jobs. But yeah, that table's pretty heavy. I'm pretty cold. I'm coming in. It smells good though. That smells so good. I mean, makes you think it'd be nice to live near woods. Right, Picos? Picos. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, it's not fancy. It's not fancy. It's not professional, but hopefully it feels more inviting to be out there, because it's like having so much more space to have a balcony. It's like it's a freaking, when you live in an apartment, this is a really nice add-on that can save your sanity. So being able to use it more would be nice, because the fact is we use a balcony all the time in St. Thomas, and we have not here in Toronto as much as we could. I am doubtful regarding the spiders as to how long he'll stay out, because he really likes the sun coming down on him and all that. And that chair is for sunning and relaxing. So we'll see. My pudgy swollen fingers. I have finger puppets still. They're artists and scientists and whatnot from the Philosophers Guild or something. Should use those when I'm feeling really self-conscious about my finger fat. Look at that. So, but yeah, so that surface is sucked, but now we have like this pleasant wood surface, and hopefully that works for us and for standing and looking out. And I can bring out my telescope, and I mean, because you can't beat the view, even though the view is amazing. So I'm not like, I would like us to make the most of it while we're here, because who knows if we'll end up living in a tiny home in the country, or living in a cabin house up north someday, or living back in the beaches and having no view at all, but in a great location as well. Who knows what will happen one day. Or living back in my home. I don't know where I'll be. But here, I'm here right now, so anyway. Because he loves the balcony most. He liked using the balcony a lot. Sorry I'm stuttering a lot. It's because I'm worried about Chai. I stutter when I'm anxious and stuff, so yeah. 4 p.m. and it is snowing, so I was just outside and that snow, I'm gonna step out my socks on. Oh, so much nicer on the wood, and it's snowing, and this feels so good. Oh, I can't wait to be barefoot on this. This feels so good. Oh, it's like walking on, I would say, a wooden cloud. Oh, the feet. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, it's snowing on April 18th, 2022. My aunt said she had snow, like my Aunt Terry said she had snow yesterday morning, and then it went away. These are the solar globe lights. It's snowing. It felt cold enough. It was raining into the bedroom window, so I had to shut that. This is my Himalayan rock salt lamp. My desk. Okay, so coming back in. Oh, hi, Chai Chai. Chai Chai just ate. She made the painful sounds, perched on the litter, and I moved her so she'd sit in his chair instead. So she goes through some growly discomfort after eating, but then she did that this morning or last night as well, but still eventually calmed down and ends up like she was on the bed with all the cats today. So, oh my gosh, big size TV. The quality of mine is good though. The monitor I can't hear anything when I'm using the monitor unless I plug in the headphones, but that's probably a good thing considering how, like, I can't hear anything on the game. It's probably a good thing.
Play Skyrim.
Play Skyrim? I kind of like Cyberpunk 2077 freaking more, but I could do another episode of Skyrim. Another try of Skyrim. It's just, I got a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn. I got the Pico, and this is a smudge. Hi. Hi. So I had the windows open. Usually I have this one always open, and then I had this one open, but the rain was coming in. Now it's snow. I like that we put the green leaves up there. So you don't really need curtains on the 20th floor when there's no high buildings around you, but oh yeah, I'm gonna shut that now. Okay. Oh, the water is actually, it's bubbling up, eh? Oh. Let's let some air in. Fun for the whole family. Pickles. Smudge. Let them be entertained by nature. It's actually snowing. Smudge. Oh, this Cha-Cha. Hi, Cha-Cha. You gotta go up on the bed? See, your head's tilted from that stroke she had in.
So the skull shall be allied to you.
Because, like, of course not. Like, you might as well ask me, hey, Drew, do you think you'll ever hit a bird with your car on purpose? No, because I'm a good person. And also, I don't drive a car. I'm scared.
It's his birthday. He's partying up. What time is it? Something like 6 o'clock. 6 something. It's just a party up in here. It's a party. Yep. It's snowing. There's snow gathered on the windowsill. Oh wow. I was feeling tired too. Look at the snow. Facing like you would the view on a birthday. And then I'll take a picture of it. Look at the big chunks of snow. Oh, this does feel good though. Do you feel it on your feet?
Hurry up and get cold.
Wait, no, I'm just
snowing.
So I went to go to the washroom and I draw the shower curtain back to I was gonna open the window that I closed because of the rain in the bathroom. But I looked up in the corner of the shower and there was a spider, but it was a different kind of looking spider. Like it was blackish, but it was large and it was like a face hugger shape. We've seen a similar kind the other year, but he said it's not like any he's seen. But I remember the year he wasn't here where there's a lot of a similar type. I don't know how to describe it really. I didn't really describe it right because I didn't get a look up close. I'm short and it was up there. And my guess is it came in. It was in between the window. You know how these windows are, they're the same windows in the bathroom. I'm guessing it was in between, and then once I shut the window, and because of the snow, wet, cold, it came in. Anyway, point is that it was it's scary for those of us who aren't too great with spiders. Like, during spider spring season, we're going to spring summer, we're gonna see them across the top of this window and we can't do anything about it. Like, they'll be on the outside. But our point is, we're cool with that as long as they're not inside. Outside, inside. But yeah, that one was straight up in the shower, and I saw it and he got rid of it. He didn't want to. But anyway, we've done a little bit of spraying. It's a mess. So I just want to make sure the cats aren't exposed to the toxins. So, like, it's not really super harmful spray, but it's bad enough. What a mess. That rainwater and then whatever is all this. Yeah, I need airflow, but I don't want cats exposed to stuff. Oh, look it. Actually, Cha-Cha, you got some tail. Yeah. Vincent. She did the whole eating thing. It hurt. She got upset. But she's chilling out again. Anyway. Hey, Vincent. You just yawned? Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Talked about the spider adventure. First spider. Hi. Oh yeah, you okay now? It's the camera. You got some. Oh, I was careful. That was not the side anyway. Vincent's purr. I called them my Halloween cats way back when. Here's Pico. He's purring too. And there's something but a hole in the ground. And a new show he's watching. And we have snow still. It is April 19th to 11 p.m. Cat fan. Smudge, your fur's looking pretty dirty. She's got some licks on. Gonna have to bathe her. She's getting too bad. The fresh air, they're liking it. Hi, Cha-Cha. Hi. Yes, Mommy's taking video again. Smudge, when you look up at the ceiling, it makes me go, oh no, is there a spider? Cha, are you going to ruin the whole photo thing for everyone? You are. You are, aren't you? What do you want? Oh no, should have ruined everything. Why?